All right, all right. I'm going to talk a few things here on pick three. Make sure it's recording. All right, so first thing I want to say is these right here, 300 straights. This is particularly for Virginia and Minnesota, the only ones that have yet to have a hit right here. You're going to be getting a hit. And what that is a blue on the front on the SB pairs. SB pairs. See this? So there has not been a blue since 311. All right. And you can see blue drops in there very often, like clockwork. Look at that. Actually hits very often. And it's missing. So definitely going to be getting a blue here. And not only that, but a blue is getting up here ready to hit on the pre-sorted. And the good thing about that is there hasn't been a 6 or a 7. And that, as you've seen in other videos, the 6 and 7 dominate. It hits very often, especially the 6. So, and then for Virginia, you have 7. The 6 still hasn't come back. I can't believe it. You're going to be getting a 6. You're going to be getting a 6. I'm telling you, it's coming. Look at it will be coming back. It will not stay out much longer. And when it comes back, it'll probably come back a few times. Look at that. Look at that. Just like clockwork. It went out there, came back. So it's coming back. That 6. Regardless, I don't know if it's going to come back tomorrow, but I know that blue's coming back. So I'm going to come up with I got some other ways here to track this a little bit better too. So get ready for that. It's going to be awesome. And, but yeah, so those, and especially this one, because this is a 2-draw state. So Virginia, 315, you haven't had one since then, but look at that. That's coming back. Last one was 8, 9, 10. So you're missing 6 and 7. I might come back even on the straight. But regardless, 300 straights for Minnesota and Virginia. Now, if you wanted to, back it up to, say, 9 draws. And that just did that to me, didn't it? Let's see, 9 draws will give you, I don't think, maybe that's right. Go to 7 draws. Yeah, see how it's doing it to me? I have to put those back in there. Anyway, but what that is showing you is this one right here. So this is that pair sum 9, and it is sums 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And it is, I think, low high, if I'm right, on the pair sums. This is going to be hitting here for Florida, Michigan, and Ohio. Those are the only 3 that haven't dipped into that. I know it's a small batch of numbers. It's a 921 on the pair sum, but I don't know when, but it's coming. I don't typically fall this low. That's kind of low. So, but after you do if you're working in these 3 states, after you do your breakdown, maybe take a look at these and see if, one of them's standing out. So that's what I was going to say on that. And then as for, oh, wow. Oh, never mind. I thought I see some. So here in Wisconsin, I 9. I knew that sucker was coming back because look, I think I talked about it last night too. 9 hit, and what was due? 9. See that? I'm telling you, these things are gold. This single box pair pattern. It's not just because it's mine. I don't care whose name is on here. This works. Out 23, it hit. All right, and then you could go to the evening, see what was up. You have 3 and 12. And currently still have that out for the evening alone. So tomorrow I will be focusing on, I think, on the 3 and the 12. And then for the midday, sorry, Wisconsin combined, let's do midday here. 15, 9, 11. Combined 11, 15, and 1. You can do the same thing for the, I've been trying to figure this one out a little bit more, the pair pattern. So pair pattern 8 is out 28, but it's like, I don't know how long that typically stays out, but if you look at this thing, we'll just look at Florida, for instance. Okay, here's 8, right? Here's 8. Here's 8. So it seems to be, kind of like, just like the SBP in the sense that, once it's out for a while, it's definitely coming back. Like, it's not going to just stay out for months. You know what I mean? Like, it's coming. It seems to be that way, doesn't it? Look at it. I'm just going to grab another random state. This is Colorado. See, 8 is due again, so maybe 8's one that doesn't hit a lot, but what is 8? I could get a new mouse. 8 is, see, it's higher pairs, but box pairs. 58, 68, and 79. I would never, on this thing, I don't really want to focus in on one of these pairs, but what I like to do is, like, like I said earlier, look at the top here and see what's missing, and then for each color. And then the blocks here, can be very useful. Like block A, oops. So block A is right here. Block B is right there, right? And a lot of times they're used together. You put those together, that really, really brings your numbers down. I mean, look at block A, block B, block A, block B, block A, block B, right? Man, it hits very often. And then there's some space. But see, that's why this filter is gold. The US games do report, right? You can do the same thing over here. Roulette patterns, but you can also do roulette groups. And you can do the blocks there. A, B. And okay, so let me show you. Okay. A and B, right? So that's what these are here. Let's say they hit together very often, right? So Georgia A is out. That's a combined one there. So that'd be a good one. Let's look at Georgia once and see what's happening with that A in Georgia. Combined too. There you go. So it's out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out only 5. And it's already at the 1%. Am I at the 1%? 4%. Okay. Go to 1% and see what's going on there. Oh, that made it to the 1%. That's pretty impressive to get to the 1% and only be out. What did I say? 5 draws? Yeah. So, that ace coming back. So get ready for one of these. I know that's 18 box pairs, but you're going to be getting that. All right. You're going to be getting that. Now, let's say you want to just focus in on that once here. So let's just do this one. Let's load this up. And I haven't yet. I want to fix this and clean this up. And when I do, I'll post a video on that. So, but let's just drop these in here. This is block A. Block A hole. 125. You'll be getting that, Georgia, probably tomorrow. I mean, almost guaranteed, right? Almost. And block B, how often does A and B hit together? Maybe that'd be a good thing to track in the 1 to 10% filter. I don't think I can track that. It'd be kind of interesting to track. Well, let's just see how many this is. I kind of forgot. Let's go down here. So this would be the B, and that's the A. So together you get only 62 box numbers. Wow. Not gonna lie, I wish it was a little bit less, but so it's not bad. So let's see. We got 126 and 378. 126, 378. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8 126 and 378. So yeah, that's not bad. You know, I think I might want to track that in the. Heck yeah, man. Every single time you see two of these hit, that's what that is. And definitely there's some spaces, but that's what, the tracking would be for. Tracking those numbers. Actually, just go like this. Sorry. Let's grab those 62 numbers and let's go ahead and track them right now. Let's track them. 64 numbers, track them. Okay, obviously that's too far out. Let's go to let's just do 5 draws. In the last 5 draws. Dang. In the last 5 draws, every state is dipped except for Connecticut and Georgia. Good 64 set, right? It's a little thing. Sometimes I forget about just like the stuff like this. Maybe you want to, you could even follow it like, A and B hits together with the 1 on the front, or the A and B hits together with the 2 on the front. That'll really bring it down. Like if you do the 1, that's going to give you, just that's all is 1, 2, and 3. Just another way to look at the colors over here. So, but let's say if you think it's going to be a 1 along with the ride. All right, that's going to get, wait. I screwed up on that. We want those to be on the AB. Okay, pre-sorted. So it's only 30. Okay, so it's 30. So every single time that you see, this here with a 1, that's only 30 numbers, right? So maybe a little harder to track that, but you get the point. You can come up with different things here, right? I'm not done with this filter, by the way. Eventually, I'm going to be doing something pretty cool here with the doubles, including the BC and the AC and stuff like that. So I keep saying that, but I'm not ready yet. So anyway, red is due. You'll be getting that. Group 1 will be hitting here. Damn. Might just be exactly what I was thinking here. So for Georgia, you might get the double AB with the 1. Check it out. You get one of these 30 maybe tomorrow. It's a good way to track it, man. Using this filter here to track these groups like this. I mean, this is basically a filter in itself. Then, having to sit here and try to track it, like, that just X out of something. I hate when I do that. Like tracking like this. Like if I set it up like this, your mind just can be like, what? You know what I mean? It's like sometimes it's easier just to grab a group of numbers, whatever particular group you want, throw it in here, see where it sits, and you can backtrack really quickly by just jumping around and taking snapshots of this and then checking it out a week later and seeing how consistent it is. And do that with different various groups of numbers, straight or box. Anyway, what's time on here? We got 13 minutes. I should probably shut this one down. I just wanted to share that, a couple things. And I think I'm going to share, I was going to break down Minnesota and Wisconsin again. Minnesota 6 is getting up there. I hate Minnesota. I think I'm really going to start playing. If I do, I want to combine Wisconsin and Minnesota and just and treat it like a 3-draw state like I used to. I got wins doing that. I think I'm maybe start doing that again, but not yet. I do want to make one more video, and oh wow, look at this. Even odd, high, low is out 20. Did that hit? Freaking refresh already, man. Oh, did it refresh? I can't tell. I don't feel like it did. Oh wow, that's all. It's only midday though. Top 4 though. Only midday. What's going on for combined? 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the only 4. These are pretty much the only 4 I look at. These top 4. Because you see Okay, man, I'm already getting off on subject here. Anyway, I'm gonna make another video. It's gonna be on a couple things more with the pick three and lotto odds, and then I'm going to talk about something I noticed with this whole new thing that David's doing on lotto odds. So stay tuned for that. All right, bye.